All right, now that John is ready, welcome to another edition of BeerAmerica.tv. I am Paul Leone, and this is John Pinkerton.
I am Gordon Blanston, male prostitute.
David Little is back with us again, and David is back because David is a...
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm still back at the male prostitute thing.
All right,
Sorry.
well, try to block that right out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Continue on.
Erase.
And David, since starting these blogs, David is the local beer consigliere, and David helps me pick beers for this website, to be honest with you. And
I like to find beer that I like to drink.
And he helps a lot. He's a great contributor. So
I have a question.
Yes.
What is consigliere? Is that sort
Italian.
of like lingerie? Is there
I could
a
tell you.
fancy way to pronounce that?
It's a Scottish guy that's got an Italian thing.
Yeah. Did you
And
not
I'm an
watch The
Italian guy,
Godfather?
so it's okay.
Oh, so you like wear the kilt?
He'd
but
be
you wear
my
one of those,
advisor.
like,
See, here's the
weird
thing.
European
As a
banana
Leone,
hammock kinda
this
his
is who I
advisor.
would consult whenever I need
I'm his
advice.
advisor. That's right.
So that's why I would.
I
So I get
consult
that because I'm an
with-
Italian. So
Paul is the Godfather.
I am the Godfather, the Leone.
I'm the Leone.
I'm the Don Corleone. I'm the
He's
Don.
the Don. I'm the consigliere.
And so when I'd say,
and you're Sonny.
David, I need a
don't
beer.
get it at all.
There's lots of beers, David. What should I do? And David says, you should do this. And so today, David said, you need to do 10 FIDY. And it's in a can, which makes it even more unique.
Nope.
I'm like,
Baby keg.
oh, a baby keg. See?
All right.
So it's in a baby keg.
It's in a baby keg.
And 10 FIDY has got a huge reputation. And it's also a very big beer from what I understand.
It is.
Although I've never
It is.
had it.
It
Snow White over there, what do you think? Good? You had it?
Snow White.
I don't know. I just seen the white and the red thing. Do you? Have you had this before?
I have.
Mirror.
I have. Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a big beer.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
It's a big one.
It's 10.5%.
Not
10
not a
FIDY,
transitional
so-
beer I get.
Oh no.
Because I've never had it
No,
either.
No. No, if you're here, you're in it.
This is
and
a courage
you're-
beer.
This is the deep end of the pool.
Really?
Yeah, this is the deep end of the pool. So.
Okay. Well, let's crack it open. Let's find out what we got here. Before we drink, by
I'm
the way,
scared, by the way.
the beer notes. He brought me some beer notes, and here's what I loved at the bottom of the beer notes. The beer of the year, the Denver Post, 100 rating, ratebeer.com, A rating, beeradvocate.com. The one that puts A in holy crap.
Oh, there we go.
Like that.
I like
That's a good
that.
one. That's beer
There's no A in
that's
holy.
Beer Advocate magazine.
There's no A in holy.
No, crap though has.
Oh,
Crap.
The biggest, baddest,
Look
boldest
at the-
beer in a can.
Easy killer.
Yes, here we go.
Look at-
And then
look at that.
a freaking gentle
molasses.
giant masterpiece and the world's richest canned beer. So these are just some of the things that people have written about this beer. So I thought that was funny as hell, actually.
Thank you for the lovely reading, Paul.
Wow. You're welcome.
I'm gonna start calling you Emily.
This is kind of looks like a dessert, actually.
It looks like I should have a spoon.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, yeah. I mean, it's kind of got like you've got like a chocolate malt that you've just kind of put together here.
I think, well, chocolate malt. That's a perfect example. Yeah.
That's a big one.
But look what it does on the glass. Look at that. We call those legs. I mean, if you look at that, how it just kind of runs down the side of the glass. It wants to hold on. It's like I want to crawl outside of the glass and.
And this is really actually
Are
very
you
nice.
anthropomorphizing now?
This is actually a very nice glass to drink this out of.
Anthropomorphize, yeah. Anthropomorphizing, yes.
Yeah, this is not for the faint of heart, I have to say. It's,
Well, 10 FIDY,
yeah.
there's a lot of discussion about what 10 FIDY means,
Mm-hmm.
but it's about 10.5%, so, 10 FIDY. The guys out at Oskar Blues in...
which is out of Colorado.
Out of Colorado. The original brew pub's in Lyons, Lyons, Colorado, right on the edge of Estes Park, famous for The Shining. That's where they filmed The Shining. So,
nice.
yeah. But they have a new brewery in Longmont, not far from actually Left Hand. I'm wearing a Left Hand shirt tonight, just happenstance. But anyway, I don't know where I was going.
I mean, but do you know why? I mean, I guess as he's looking at the can, I'm thinking, why a can or a mini can, as the case may be. I mean, why not a bottle?
These guys, Oskar Blues. I mean, Dale Katakis, who's the brewmaster, the owner at Oskar Blues. I mean, he bit the bullet early on canning. He said, "Listen, This is the way I want my beer. I
Okay.
want it to be in a can. I want you to be able to take it on a, on a camping trip. I want you to be able to take it on the boat, on the beach. But he did. He's one of those that realized that, quite honestly, in my opinion, the best way to store good beer is in a can. There's no exposure to light.
Really?
Nope. There's no exposure to light. Less chance for any kind of oxidation problems.
Okay.
Really the issue is that the big brewers, the big macro brewers, took the can years ago and kind of took it as their own, and everybody now associates that with
Like cheap beer.
with cheap beer.
Right.
Yeah, it's actually a
the thing
good
is
way to
that
store it.
Bottles give beer that glassy flavor.
That glassy flavor.
Yeah.
Kind of
Whereas a
like
can,
molten sand.
The canny.
Yeah.
It's uncanny.
Well, no. It's been years since beer in a can tastes like a can. They've solved all that problem,
I've got
and actually it tastes just like beer.
I gotta say, this is the finest beer I've ever had out of a can.
I mean, this is a pretty. We're talking about extreme beers. I dare say this is going.
Oh, this is extreme.
Yeah, this is pretty extreme.
I'm sitting. I'm thinking raspberries with cream.
Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah.
I
Very
want
nice
some of
and
that,
out, yeah,
that
absolutely.
tartness, some of
Yep.
that sweetness, some
Yep.
of that silkiness of the cream, and this just kind of finishes it off.
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail right on the head. That fruitiness would be.
I was
really
actually thinking trifle,
good. Oh, good Southern trifle.
like Elizabeth's signature.
I'm there. I'm with you.
We have to brag at least a little bit about some Savannah culture here. Elizabeth's on 37th Street and makes this amazing signature dessert. What is it called? Elizabeth's.
It's just the English trifle, isn't it?
I don't know. It's their signature Elizabeth's trifle dessert.
But it's good.
It's good.
But it's ridiculously good, and you might.
It's got custard, and it's got the lady finger. You got the kind of biscuity thing going on there. You got the fruit that's inside of it. Yeah, no.
And
I think it's perfect.
you might just as easily have a cup of coffee with it.
Yeah.
And this might kind of be the trick there.
So it's the 10 FIDY Imperial Stout from Oskar Blues Brewery in Lyons, Colorado, in a can, no less. Wonderful beer. I mean, I actually enjoy it. It is an extreme beer to me, anyway.
That's why I say, don't be afraid of the can.
Don't be afraid of the can. No, absolutely not. That's good. And so there you go. So if you have any questions or comments for any of us, Paul at BeerAmerica.tv.
Pink at BeerAmerica.tv.
And then David will probably be
At Paul at America.tv.
yeah, well, one of us will get to him or whatever. He can get the beers. And
Can I have the rest of that?
Thank you. Fill it up, man. And so that's it for another episode. Thanks for joining us. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook. So friend us up on Facebook. Become a fan of BeerAmerica.tv. We appreciate it. Yes, as always.
Catch me up.
And if you're a sponsor,
Come back
we're
soon.
looking for you. There's lots of ad space, all sorts around this little video cube that we're in right now on the website to fill up. And with a little bit of sponsorship, we can do so much more. So we'd contact
We got big
us.
plans.
We got big plans, actually, really big plans. So cheers.
Big beers, big plans.
Big beers,
Slime.
big plans. Cheers.
Mm.